Welcome or welcome back. My name is Jess, and today I have a quick and easy flow. Well, I don't know about easy, but I have a quick flow for the middle or your straddle split. So let's go ahead and get into it. We'll start on our backs. Okay. You can have the feet together, drop the knees off to the side, have one hand on the heart, one hand on the belly. Take a breath in through your nose. Exhale, let it out. Another breath in. And another breath out. And for today's practice, can we set an intention to find a bit of comfort in the discomfort as we learn our straddle split today. It can be a pretty intense posture, so do your best to be kind to yourself as your body learns and adapts, and just know that one day it'll come, you just have to be consistent. So take a breath in. Exhale, let it go. On the inhale, you can send both the knees together. Make a figure four shape with your right leg. Slide your hand behind your left thigh, pull it in. If you'd like, you can take your right hand and push your right knee away to create a little bit more space. Breathe in and out. Inhale. Exhale, you can drop the foot back down towards the ground. Uncross your right leg. Make a figure four with that left leg. Left leg across the right thigh. Slide the hands behind the right thigh and pull your right thigh in. Again, you could use your right hand to push your left knee away. Keep pulling in with your right hand. Breathe in. Breathe out. Exhale, drop the foot back down towards the ground. You can straighten out your left leg. Take the sole of your right foot up towards the sky in a half happy baby. Okay, you're gently pulling your foot towards the earth to help open up your hip. Breath in. Breath out. Now you'll take your left leg up and take a full happy baby. Keep pulling down with both arms. Inhale and exhale. You can release the right leg and half happy baby with just your your left leg up. Okay, you can release the left leg back down. Pick up your left or your right leg. Grab wherever you can reach, point or flex the toes, pull it in towards the face. Keep the leg nice and straight. Nice stretch all through the back of the leg and the hamstring. Breathe in. Breathe out. Release the right leg down towards the ground. Pick up the left leg. Grab wherever you're able to reach. Point or flex the toes and pull towards the face. Left leg is nice and straight. Breath in. Breath out. Okay, you can release the left leg down towards the ground. Bend both of the knees. Slide the hands behind the thighs and rock and roll till you're up into an easy seat. Drop the knees off to the side. Grab the ankles with the hands. Pull the chest through, and on the exhale, take a fold in your butterfly pose. If you'd like, go ahead and take your hands and push your knees down. Remember to always listen to your body and not the ego. It might be uncomfortable, but it shouldn't be painful. Okay? And even if you want to take a little itty bitty sways from side to side, you can go ahead and sway if you'd like. Remember to relax the soles of the feet. The soles of the feet are open like a book. On your inhale, you can come up out of your butterfly. Have both of the knees come together. Then you'll separate your feet as wide as the mat, and we'll just drop our knees, kind of tick-tock them from side to side. Okay, you can have the knees or the legs come back to stillness. You'll sweep your feet towards the back. So you're in a tabletop. Take your left leg out to the side, get it in line with the hips, and circle it around. Nice big hip circles, helps warm up the hips so that we're able to get a little bit deeper later. Go in the other direction. Perfect. You can drop that leg down to the ground, send the second leg out to the side, circle it around. Other direction with the leg. Nice. Drop that knee down towards the ground. Step your right foot in between your hands. Swivel your back foot to the right. Both hands come to the inside of that front foot. Sink the hips down, nice and low. Inhale, send the hips up. Exhale, we'll drop it down. One more round. Inhale, hips come up. Exhale, hips come down. Okay, you'll inhale, pick up your hips, swivel the back foot to its original spot. Both hands frame the front foot. Sink the hips down nice and low into your low crescent. Take the hands behind your low back. Roll the shoulders back and down. Open up the chest, chin up. Breathe in. Breathe out. On your exhale, you can release the hands, have them come back down to frame the front foot. You'll heel toe your front foot across the mat. Drop the front knee down, setting up for our pigeon. You can have your front foot come in closer towards your body so that you're able to close down your hips. Take a breath in. Exhale, take a fold. Relax the face. Relax the jaw. Maybe close down the eyes if that feels good. Keep taking nice, big, even breaths in and out of your nose. Allow gravity to do the work for you. Try not to resist. The more you tense, the more difficult this pose is. I know it's a deep stretch in the hips, but eventually your body will soften and relax. Breath in. Breath out. Okay, on your inhale, you can come up out of your pigeon, roll onto your right side. Okay, so you're in like a half wide-legged fold. Inhale, send your hands up towards the sky. Exhale, twist to the left, and then fold. Breathing in and out. Okay, you can walk your hands up out of your fold. Bend both of your knees so that they're towards the sky. You're facing the wide part of the mat. And again, we'll just kind of switch the legs from side to side. Okay, this time you'll face the back of your mat. Sweep your feet so that you're in your tabletop. Step your left foot in between the hands. Sink the hips down nice and low. Clasp the hands behind you. Roll the shoulders back and down. Chin up. Open the chest. Low crescent lunge. Breathe in through the nose. And out. You can release out of your low crescent lunge. Have both of the hands frame your front foot. Okay? Pick up your hips. Swivel your back foot to the left. On the exhale, you'll sink your hips down nice and low. Inhale, take the hips up. Exhale, sink it down. Last round, inhale up. Exhale, lower it down. Beautiful. On your inhale, you'll take the hips up. Have both the hands frame the front foot. Swivel the back foot to its original spot. Have the left foot travel across the mat. Been here before. We're on the second side. Drop the left knee down. You can adjust your front foot accordingly. You can slide it back if that makes it a bit easier for you to have your hips nice and square. Right hip comes down. Okay. When you're all situated, you can walk the hands forward for your pigeon pose. Keep breathing in and out through your nose. Remember to allow gravity to do the work for you. Relax the face. Relax the jaw. Soften into the pose. Okay, on your inhale, you can walk your hands up out of your pigeon, roll onto that left hip so you're in that modified wide-legged fold again. Sweep both the hands up towards the sky, twist to the right leg, exhale, take a fold. Point or flex the toes, push the right leg into the earth. Spine nice and long. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Okay, we'll walk the hands up out of our fold. We'll go for a full forward fold, so straighten out that left leg. You can pick up your bum and kind of scoot it a bit more forward if you want to get a little deeper. Both hands come up. Exhale and fold. Tilt your pelvis down, kind of like stick your bum towards the sky. Okay, if you want, you can sway it out from side to side. Get a little bit deep. Okay, on the inhale, you can walk it up out of your wide-legged fold. Slide your hands underneath your thighs, bend the knees, and walk the feet in. We'll drop the knees off from side to side. Come back to neutral. Swing your feet around to the opposite side, and we'll do frog pose. To do frog, separate your knees as wide as they will go. You'll have your knee in line with your ankle. Tilt your pelvis down towards the ground. You can come onto your forearms and rock forwards and back to help get a little bit deeper in your frog pose. This is one of my favorite stretches to do when I'm getting ready to do my middle split. Hey, Beignet, what you doing? Okay, wherever you're at, you'll push your hips as far back as they're able to go, and we'll hold here. Hold the pose, not your breath. Keep taking nice big breaths in and out of the nose. Relax into the pose as much as you can. Soften the face and the jaw. Allow the hips to gradually open on their own. Okay, you come back onto your hands. Have the feet come together first, and then walk the knees in. Okay, we're going for it. Time for the middle split. Separate the feet as wide as they'll go. You can stay on your hands, or maybe drop down onto the forearm. Keep tilting the pelvis down towards the ground. Woo! This is deep, right? We'll hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wiggle the feet. Close together. Come out nice and easy. No rush. Okay. We'll switch it off. Bend one knee. And shift back and forth. Okay, you can drop one knee down to the ground. Face the front of your mat. Hands forward. Roll onto your back. Take the knees to the chest. Sway it out from side to side. Come back towards the center. Take your hands onto your knees. Pull your knees towards your underarms. Then push your knees away. Knees come together. Pull the knees into the underarms. Knees come apart. Push the knees away. The knees together. And just keep circling out your knees. Go in the other direction. Okay, you can have both of the knees come back together. Slide your hands behind your thighs and rock and roll until you're back into your easy seat. can roll your shoulders back and down, sit up nice and tall. Take the hands to heart center, close the eyes. Thank you so much for sharing your energy with me for your middle splits practice. Lighten me, season honors lighting you. Namaste. Well done. Okay, how do you feel? That is the practice that I used to do, and I still do actually, when I want to practice my middle split. It is a really deep posture. It can be very uncomfortable, but little by little, you'll get it. I'm still working on mine. Some days I can do it, some days I can't, but not get discouraged. Just stay consistent. Okay? Let me know what other type of classes you'd like to see. Like, comment, subscribe, all of the things, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.